And we move up to watch the B final of the men's pair. As you can see, the crews line up there across the 6 lanes, and the crews are already on their way down the course, with Chile in 1, Argentina 2, Netherlands 3, Turkey 4, Italy 5 and Croatia in lane 6.
Italy went through the 500 metre mark in first place, 1:32.500, and there's the Dutch pair, Roger Blink looking Mitchell Steeman in the stroke seat, very disappointed not to be in the A final. Of course, they couldn't quite manage to get that vital 3rd place in their semi-final, but the 2 Dutchmen, coached by Titus Weerschen, will be very keen to get through those Italians, hence the looking across. They are in the centre of lane 3, and it should be a doable job, but 7th place will be some recompense for the pair that got the bronze medal in last year's World Championships.
It's actually interesting to see it's the Turkish crew doing a fantastic job here as they come up towards the 1,000, and they're going to be leading the way as we come through the 1,000 metre mark, followed very closely by the Italians, and then the Netherlands, Argentina, Chile and Croatia. But it still looks like there's a lot that can happen as they come into this second 1,000 metres.
And we saw a great result yesterday from the Turkish lightweight men's 8. Fantastic to see them get up for a bronze medal in that boat class. But here's their men's pair, looking very strong and reflective of the development that World Rowing has been doing internationally to increase the focus of this sport around the world, and a very fine display of sculling, and certainly ahead of some very, very Italians just down on the Turkish combination out in lane 4.
Well, those people that have been watching the under-23s will be not surprised to see Turkey doing so well. They have been in finals of under-23s, and the bow man of that combination, there we see the man on the right of your picture, Onat Kazaklı, finished 4th in the under-23 pairs, just same position as the Russian women's pair that just won their small final. And what's good to see is that they're doing it from a centre lane, which kind of means that perhaps there is some fairness in the course after all. Great race they're having with the Italians. They will be gutted, Di Costanza and Castaldo, the men in blue, not to be in the final. They had a great race in Lucerne. They finished 4th this year, and they would have reckoned that perhaps booked them a final place, but not to be.
You see the Turkish just coming past that bridge, which signals about 600 metres to go. Now hitting those red buoys, which signal it's now 500, and they're looking to step on. I'm sure Blink and Steenman from the Netherlands will be getting a very big lift now as they get threatened by the Argentinians for that 3rd place in this small final.
Yeah, big push there. And the Argentinians have made up a huge distance in the 3rd quarter of this race to almost draw level with the Dutch. But the Turkish here, a great shot across the boat there. Quite a good display of sweep rowing. What do you think of them, Greg?
Yeah, well, they're moving very well, aren't they? There's not an awful lot you could say that isn't working well. Perhaps the stroke man just going for a little bit of extra reach, which might just kick the boat back a little bit at the catch, but considering they're well into the race, moving the rate up to 37 as we see, looking to step on and take it up for the final sprint as they get to the red for the last 250. I think they're rowing very well.
It's a massive result for Turkish rowing if they can stay ahead of the Italians. You see, just they have a lead of a few feet, but of course the famed Italian sprint, Matteo Castaldo to the left of your picture with the headband, lifting the rate up, going past the Turks, I think, as we look for the race for 3rd and 4th place in the B final. But the Italians, their experience have told.
We're looking at their rate have gone up to 44 strokes a minute, holding those backs in a strong position, that's whacking it with the legs. As we see now the race here for the Dutch home crowd, where they're desperately trying to hold off that Argentinian push, and it's bringing them up on the Turkish crew. But I think it's going to be the Italians for sure who are going to get first. Then it's the Turkish getting second, and the Argentinians just did get through the home crowd favourites, the Netherlands, who've ended up in 4th.
A big yell there from the stroke man in the Italian men's pair, Matteo Castaldo. A fantastic sprint there, so incredibly brave just to bite down and to run with it like that, up to 44 strokes a minute. Absolutely incredible to push through the Turkish.
Yeah, well, there's the Naples and the Stabia club where Matteo comes from, about that sprint finish, and same club as the Abignali brothers, of course, his partner from Pisilipol, and they will be very pleased with that world time sprint. I'll tell you, I'm really pleased that we've had a race winner from this near side of the course, because it does seem to indicate that the decision by World Rowing to stay with the lane allocation may be correct. We'll wait and see how the B finals progress, but it's not all doom and gloom as you might have thought when you first saw that women's.
Definitely really good to see that, the first and second crews, the favoured crews in lanes 3 and 4, the closest ones to making the final, ending up being in positions 7 and 8 is what is absolutely meant to happen. But it was great to see that Italian sprint at the end, wasn't it? That they were able to hold their nerve through the middle of the race, and they must have known they had something big left at the end, and then to see them make that big step on, it's a good thing to see. I love it when races turn out that way.
Well, I think we're probably going to have a look at these disappointment from the Dutch. They haven't been going at the best here, and they haven't, in truth, had a great season. They're very fluid when they're at their best, but it wasn't to be here.